Okay, so I was talking about hiding data. Assuming you want to hide this data, like grouping, the way we used to do. So from here, I have the land cover land use, and this is just like an imaginary data. And you have from 2000 to 2010. As you can see, this 2011. And then sometimes when you want to hide a particular column, so you always go, let me assume, so you want to hide 2010 to 2007. So you always do something like this and go down here and right click on it, click on hide. So this is like this. So in some cases, you see here you have 2000 and 2008. So it means for you to get here, so you also need to go here to unhide this. Now sometimes it gets confusing. So this is what we always do. We hide this and then we see this like this, and anytime I want to unhide, so you have to unhide this. So but probably that might not be the best approach. So one of the best approach to hide column or row is by selecting the range. So I selected this row column and then I want to hide to 2009. So I will push shift and select the next one who shows here is hide. So for me to actually hide that, I have to press on my keyboard shift alternate, then the arrow on the right hand side, like the arrow on the right hand side on your keyboard. That is the directional arrow, the right hand side, and that will bring this to you here, so you can see the range you have hidden. See the range you are hiding. So when you click on plus sign, you get it plus like this. So it created this for you here. So at any point in time you want to hide it, you just need to click on this plus sign and you get what you want. So this is effective of getting it done. Even on here and here, you see from here to 6. So if you do the same thing this way, you see that I have selected this. I press shift alternate arrow right, and you see that this is hidden and then this is also hidden. To unhide it, you see this plus sign here. One as you can see, if you click on this, that will unhide it, and if you click on this, this will unhide this way. So you see this is the best way to get it done. And see this, you have to go this and then click on this. So you see this here and this here. It's a perfect way of getting it hide. So to group them, so you see the way I group it. So here, if I click on this, I will get the rest, and if I click on this, I'll get it. So how do you remove this? Assuming you want to remove it, so it's still the same process. When you select on grouping, means shift alternate and then you click on the arrow like this, shift alternate, and you click on the arrow to the left hand side. This will bring you which of them do you want to hide. If I say rows, then I click OK, and if I say do the same thing, I click on this one, and if I say column, and that is going to apply the column for me. See, this have been hidden. So if you want to get all of them done, select the range which you have done and then click shift alternate and then the arrow left, and that will hide, remove all the column. And here the same thing, because I hide from 3 to 6, I have to select only, except I want to remove only 3. I just have to press that and click on the arrow this side, like select this and then click alternate and arrow to the left hand side to clear that. If not, the best thing is click here and the range and then select shift, press shift alternate left side, then you should be able to get that done in the arrow. So with this is hide, this is unhidden. So if you want that, like I said, you hold this and then do the same thing here, and this will be unhidden. So this is a perfect way of hiding your rows and then grouping your rows, and could hide them and expand anytime you want. This to 26 from here to 2006 5, shift alt and then arrow to the right, that bring this. I want to hide from 3 to 6, the same thing, shift on the right, and that give me this. So with this, I should be able to know that this is hidden, this simple, and this perfect. So from 2009 to 2010, which is this here, you see now I have 2. So anytime I want to hide, remove something, this, and then this, and then this, and this. So this is a perfect way of getting it done, and that is the way it works perfectly. So if you have any question, you can now ask me before we proceed to